When I look at this mantle, all I can hear is "Where are you?" because this came straight out of the early 2000s. So let's turn this thing around. If you can't tell, this mantle was added into the corner of a room that originally didn't have a fireplace, and the owners were happy with it, but the new owners were like, we gotta spruce this thing up a little bit, make it look like it belongs. I said, bet, I got you. Didn't actually say bet, I got you. I said something like, yes ma'am, I'll get you a quote and we'll get on it right away. This project's a little different than what I'm used to because I only built 2 things in my shop and the rest had to be done on site. It's not something that I'm used to doing, but it ended up being okay. So I recently gained a bunch of new followers, so I'd like to say, hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. The fireplace mantle that is in this house had a box that was built to house like one of those old traditional massive TVs. I ended up telling the homeowner that I'm going to leave that box because they have some security equipment they'd like to put back there, but I'm going to build a mount for the TV and I'm going to leave that box in place, which is going to save me tons of time. I'm designing the bottom hearth so that I can pretty much just take it into the house and put it over the tile, and that way I don't have to do a whole lot of demolition for the tile. I did send the homeowner a few designs using AI, and she decided that she wanted everything white except for the mantle piece itself, which I think was a great choice. And she only had one condition, which was, please make this tile disappear. The color I'm using is just standard white from Sherwin-Williams. She said she didn't want any kind of cream or anything. She just wanted a white color. So at this point, I start the demo, and I don't tell the homeowners that I don't really have a plan. Confidence is key. But at this point, I had no idea what I was doing. Just figuring it out as I go. See? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. This thing is so 2000s. I did this demo on a Friday afternoon, and then I went home that night and was able to really process kind of what I saw and kind of make a game plan for the next day. At this point, I'm getting a little more comfortable with what I'm seeing and getting an idea of how I'm going to make this work. Before I left the customer's house, I actually had 3 different stains with me, and I mixed 3 of them together and somehow matched her floors perfectly. It was actually a really old gray stain that I had, followed by some special walnut that kind of rubbed off the majority of the gray, and I don't know how I did it, but it turned out perfect. Well, it's install day, and right here you can watch me realize that this mantle is approximately a 1/16 inch too long. And since it's a Saturday, I had to pretend that I had a plan the whole day, although I was literally shooting from the hip right in front of the customer. What'd you think?
Wow. Oh, I love it. Love it.
If she loves it now, you just wait. It fit pretty good, but I did have to do a little scribing to make sure it fit up tight against the fireplace. I did have a little station set up outside where all my tools were, but I really just didn't feel like taking my camera back and forth. I just left it here all day. One suggestion that I offered to the customer was to raise this up to that crease that you see in the ceiling. Although it was around 5 or 6 inches, it made a huge difference in here, and it just made it look like it belonged versus being placed after the fact. I placed the hearth down using liquid nails since I didn't have anything to actually nail it to. And now comes the hard part, which is covering up the rest of this tile. This is really a point where I take off my woodworking hat and put on my trim man hat, which is two different hats completely. Mind you, this whole time, the customers are watching me, and in their mind, they think that I have a plan, which is wild because I didn't at all. I just had a bunch of wood and some tools and I guess time. When I say I don't have a plan, that doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm doing. It just means that I've got some things that I need to figure out. I just had to do it while being watched.
Are you running into issues or
No.
Good.
Nah, I guess I couldn't have said yes. After raising the height, I can start assembling the shiplap at the top. That will come down to the mantle, and then below it, I won't have shiplap. So at this moment, I would normally need a hand, but the family was kind of talking and busy, and I didn't want to admit that I needed a hand. So this is me frantically trying to figure out how to prop up a piece of wood. And I ended up just using this other piece of wood as a pole so that I could move my ladder. But yeah, I made it work.
You want to see what pure luck looks like?
Pure luck. You got.
I didn't even rip
You
that.
didn't even rip it. Shoot. You measured that one right, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No,
At all.
I didn't.
That's just pure luck.
I said, I've always said I'd rather be lucky than good.
Well, sometimes it's a good balance.
That's right.
I didn't film myself attaching the TV because it got late on a Saturday night. I ended up having to come back on another day and finish sanding and painting this piece. And I do have a slight surprise right here since it's a new day. Man, look at that mustache. What do y'all think? Should I wear a mustache? Or is it creepy? 2 coats of Sherwin-Williams Emerald, best paint out there. And this thing is really starting to come together. I'm really starting to get comfortable with the end result. I really couldn't ask for a better customer to work for. These folks were amazing, and I was so pleased with the end result and just the transformation and bringing this living room into the year 2026. Before just looked like an afterthought from 2002. For a project that is a little bit out of my realm, I think I absolutely nailed it. The customer was super pleased with the project. To all my new followers, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm going to comment back to everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.